going on, everybody? This is Matt Does Fitness and Benison's Deer, isn't it? Okay, right, so today was deadlift day, and as you may well have seen in my last video, I hit a PR. If you haven't seen that video, you're a disloyal scumbag. So this was the session within which that PR was achieved, and right now I'm friggin' loving life. I said prior to this week that my target was to hit 3 PRs. I'm going away soon. I wanted to kind of capitalize on the work I've put in this last 8-week cycle, and I wanted to get 3 PRs. And I can tell you now, I'm sure you probably figured out by my most recent videos, I've done it. I've got a squat PR, followed by a bench PR, and today a deadlift PR. So like I said, I'm absolutely on cloud 9 now. I definitely did not. I mean, I knew I was in good shape, and the creatine definitely had an effect, but I didn't expect to kind of jump up with my PRs this quickly. Now the 2 singles you've seen there is the first one was 200 kilos, 441 pounds. The one you just saw was 220 kilos, 485 pounds. Both of which, particularly the first one, felt ridiculously easy. So I knew I was in good shape. I mean, when I went for a PR when I got my first 500 pound deadlift last week, I didn't feel that amazing. Today I felt really strong. All of the reps, all of my warm-up sets were coming up really easily. I decided to go here for 233 kilos, which is 514 pounds. I didn't want to be too greedy. I wanted to make sure I got it. I possibly could have gone for more, but like I said, I didn't want to kind of shoot too high. I went for this, and here we go. Boom! Absolutely smashed it. Now, a lot of you commented on my previous PR saying that it looked very easy. I agree with you. Basically, what's happening with me at the moment is that, in general, is that I am very weak off the floor. My initial kind of, the first inch of the pull is very, when I'm going for a max, can be slow. As soon as I break the floor, it comes up insanely easy. I feel like right now, if I was pulling from, say, a 2 or a 3 inch block, I reckon I could pull a massive amount more than I am. But obviously, that's something I've got to work on. I'm doing the deficits, and my squat's going up, so that's obviously going to cross over, and it is getting better. It's just a little bit frustrating because it kind of looks like I can lift a lot more than I am, but I'm hitting PRs regularly now, so I can't really complain. Right, after all of that crazy PR action, I went on to 3 sets of 3 at 200 kilos, 441 pounds, and you can see here it was a bit of a grind. I had a massive recovery before starting those. I had like 8 minutes, I think. I think my CNS was pretty fried. I was kind of over it, but I just kind of got the reps in. They were pretty ugly, but like I said, I'm going away, so I want to get as much volume in as I can. Only filmed 2 of those sets for some reason. I then did some deficit pulls, obviously with a conventional stance. A little funny story about that. I tried to do some deficit sumo pulls a while back by putting 2 piles of plates. Obviously it didn't occur to me that the plates were going to move, and as soon as I started the pull, the plate slid out and I fell over. I unfortunately did not get it on video, otherwise obviously I would have put that up and it would have probably got a lot of views. I did 3 sets of 5 here at 160 kilos, which is 350 or so pounds, I believe. And then I moved on to my kind of isolation accessory, whatever you want to call it, work. I did some penalty rows. I'm getting much stronger on these. Again, I think the creatine's had a bit of an effect there, but this is the most I've lifted on these, and you see my form was pretty solid. I'm not coming up too much, so pleased with that. And again, that's obviously crossing over to my deadlifts, I believe. I did 3 sets of, I think, around 8-ish reps for those. I then did some just kind of standard barbell bent over rows. Both of those last exercises are done with a pretty wide grip, because I tend to do a lot of my rows or a lot of my back work with a narrow grip, so obviously I want to make sure I'm hitting every area of my back, just trying to mix it up as much as I can. I did about 3 sets of 12 of those, and then I finished my session with a party. I had I think I had like 3 bottles of vodka and some party rings. Then I got back to my session. I did some reverse dumbbell flies. I did 4 sets of 12-ish of these. I find that I can lift a lot more than I'm doing here, but I feel that I hit my rear delts a lot more when I go lighter and try and kind of hold it for a fraction of a second at the top of the lift. So that's what I did. And yeah, obviously that's important because I'm doing a lot of chest work, so I need to make sure I level it out. And that was my session. But before I go, check this bad boy out. Got home and I had, as you can see, pretty much my dream meal. I had a massive amount of curly fries. Curly fries are incredible. With some barbecue ribs. I'm not a massive fan of ribs purely because I feel like there's too much work involved. You don't get that much meat out of it, but these were pretty decent to be fair. And then some barbecue chicken. Don't know if you can tell from the picture, but it was a freaking massive meal. Had to have been at least, I don't know, I reckon about 1,200 calories in that. And then I finished my meal with some trifle. Now, it looks pretty friggin' disgusting in this picture. I can assure you it's not. Funny story, if you haven't seen it already, I did when I did that 4,000 calorie crazy meal thing. I had some trifle in that meal. And I threw quite a lot of it up. That was about a month ago. I've not gone near, haven't even looked at trifle since then. But today I thought it's time to kind of conquer my fears, get back on the trifle wagon. And I actually massively enjoyed this. I ate the whole thing. It was incredible, and my relationship with trifle is very much on the mend. But yeah, I thought I'd share that with you because I know you are a bunch of food perverts. So, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, as always, and I will see you tomorrow.